Alright, here's another update on this standard gauge 4 by roughly a little over 12 foot catenary system, and a few other things that I've made. I made these ponds. I just took some plywood and routed out a hole, and then I routed the edges, put a little beveled edge on it, painted it green, sprinkled sawdust on it, and I sealed it, and I just took a little bit of yellow spray paint as well and just kind of shot at it. Now this, the water, I made out of hanging ceiling light covers. This I think is called cracked ice. So I have that as my pond, and I have a little bigger pond there. And then I have that raised hill and these homemade trees I made out of, I think they're called sedum. In the fall, I figured, well, I spray painted them green, wrapped them up with some masking tape, glued some more sawdust on it since I work in a wood shop, and spray painted it brown. And I have quite a few of them. That's not even all of them. But and then in the background here, I made a train shed, and it's made out of 1x material. But the top is a piece of metal. It's a corner cover for metal buildings, and it's perfect. I just had to bend this lip a little bit straighter, and then it's screwed on. See if I can. And I put a row of lights on the inside. I got 3 lights inside there, so that's a nice big station, whether it be a freight shed or a passenger. So that will eventually be going on to the set. I'm going to go over and see what I've done since the last video. I got my backdrop up. I think it came out pretty good. I'm pleased with it. Got my tunnel on, my little Lionel house along the side of it, and if you notice, it's up on a platform, and that was to make sure that the catenary wire would go through and the engine would go through without any problems. So there are my clouds, and I bumped them out. You'll see here in a second what I did, just to make it a little more 3D-ish. I stacked them on top of each other, just bumping them off of the the background. Kind of gives you a little bit better. Looks a little bit better. So anyway, I'll fire it up. Looks a lot better than the first video due to I took the roof off of this thing. And here, that's a big full panel of that cracked ice light cover. And I painted it blue on the bottom side. And it gives you a pretty good idea, pretty nice water effect for cheap. And it's still toy-like. Now, for those of you who saw my first videos, I had a trailing car for this, but I found that the wheels have a tendency, are a little sloppy when they go around a turn. It creates a big drag. So I got to fix those, and I think I've got a way of doing it. So anyway, here we go. Got a little piece of rat wire, made a little arbor. So there you have it. Next time there'll probably be some ponds and trees on this, and maybe even that freight station or train station that I built. All right, thanks for watching.